right, so the long short of this is that I've discovered that the figure on the right in lavender is a Glencoe Models reissue. I've had it for 2 years, and I was certain it was vintage. I landed some new figures, including the one in green. As you can see, they're both in the same pose. But it was only when doing a photo study to look closer at the green one that I realized that it had a stamp, and in the font associated with the vintage figures, underneath what I believe is supposed to be a force field projector. I had not known that that feature was stamped. And sure enough, when looking at my lavender figure, it's the smaller modern font that Glencoe used when they rebuilt the molds for their reissues in the 1990s. Also, the C, which is somewhat difficult to see on the figure, it's not stamped that well, but that's definitely sort of a smaller size C in the middle of the circle, where here there's a crack going through it, but you can see that the C almost fills the circle. So the green one fits the known vintage hallmarks.
The lavender one now classified as a Glencoe reissue, Captain.
And that was news to me. Evidence that sometimes you will see what you would prefer to see. And what I preferred to see was the lavender swirl of its hard plastic surface. It also passes the clink sound test. I'm so proud of it because it's got the intact cable connecting the device to his belt. But that's a Glencoe Models reissue in lavender, and the green one is the actual vintage Archer. Now, in case that wasn't convincing on its own, this new arrival of figures also included the two chromed guys. Their Pat Pen also has the same typeset as the green one.
He also has a larger C in his copyright circle, Captain.
The other chromed figure bears the same indicators. And there again, the modern font on the lavender. Let's see if I can edit this quickly together. I'm supposed to be doing other things. But yeah, I was just extolling the virtues of the lavender one being a vintage the other day. Not the case. I also recall something about the hand having to be rebuilt. I'll have to go back and read all that stuff again. All that Hong Kong space plastic is rotted my head.